September 2025 is absolutely stacked with brand new games across every genre you can imagine. We've got long-awaited sequels, creepy horror surprises, nostalgic throwbacks, and even some massive franchises making their big return. And today, we're counting down the top 10 new games of September 2025, from number 10 all the way to that jaw-dropping number 1 spot. Stick around because trust me, you're not going to want to miss what takes the crown this month. 10. LEGO Voyagers, releasing September 15th. Kicking things off at number 10, we've got LEGO Voyagers, a cheerful sandbox adventure that wants you to unleash your wildest imagination. Whether you're on PC, PS5, Xbox, or the Switch, this one's all about creating, building, and exploring in ways only LEGO can pull off. Fans are already buzzing about it, calling it a possible spiritual successor to LEGO Worlds, but this time with way more polish, multiplayer fun, and endless creative possibilities. If you're the type who loves turning a pile of bricks into a whole universe, this game could be your new obsession. But hey, if you think that's cute, just wait until you see what's next. 9. Bubsy in The Perfect Collection, releasing September 9th. Sliding into number 9, it's a blast from the past, Bubsy in The Perfect Collection. This revamped bundle brings back the first 4 Bubsy games, but with modern quality-of-life upgrades like save states, cheats, and even rewind features. For some fans, it's pure nostalgia, finally being able to relive the chaotic platforming of the 90s without the old-school frustration. But not everyone's on board. Retro purists argue that the tweaks might take away the original challenge, while newcomers are just excited to experience the series without all the pain. Either way, Bubsy is back, and he's louder than ever. From retro platforming to relentless horror, are you ready for a darker turn? 8. Chronos: The New Dawn, releasing September 5th. At number 8, horror fans get something truly sinister with Chronos: The New Dawn. This is a time-twisting survival horror from Bloober Team, built in Unreal Engine 5, where simply killing enemies isn't enough. You'll have to burn the bodies or risk them coming back stronger than before. That one mechanic alone is already giving players nightmares. Bloober has a reputation for pushing horror boundaries with games like The Medium and the Silent Hill 2 remake. And fans are wondering, can Chronos actually raise the bar even higher? One thing's certain, you'll be questioning every shadow and every corpse you leave behind. After all that dread, let's shift gears to something beautifully brutal. 7. Hell Is Us, releasing September 4th. Crashing in at number 7, Hell Is Us is a gritty action-adventure that mixes style with raw survival. You play as Remy, a soldier caught in the middle of a civil war, armed with nothing but brutal melee weapons and a high-tech drone to distract supernatural monsters known as Hollow-Walkers. It's grounded, it's intense, and it wears its Souls-like inspiration on its sleeve. But with its own unique twist, every fight feels personal, every strike deliberate, and the atmosphere drips with tension. Fans of punishing, stylish combat are already lining this one up on their must-play list. But hey, Souls-likes aren't for everyone, so here comes something completely unexpected. 6. Hollow Knight: Silksong, releasing September 4th. At 6, the wait is finally over. After 6 years of what fans call Silk Sanity, Hollow Knight Silksong is here. You step into the shoes of Harnett, navigating a hauntingly beautiful Metroidvania world filled with over 200 new enemies and more than 40 bosses, each deadlier than the last. And the best part? It's hitting Game Pass on day 1, alongside launches across multiple platforms, so no one has to miss out. The hype has been boiling for years, but now the question is, can Team Cherry actually live up to the impossible expectations? With its fast, fluid combat and breathtaking environments, Silksong might just redefine the genre all over again. From soul-challenging platforming to, wait for it, universe-shaping chaos. 5. Borderlands 4, releasing September 12th. Landing in at number 5, Borderlands 4 is ready to crank the chaos up to 11. The kings of looter shooters are back with bigger worlds, new planets to explore, and a fresh lineup of vault hunters packing wild new abilities. Gearbox is even throwing in grappling mechanics and seamless traversal to make this the most fluid Borderlands yet. Of course, the humor, the over-the-top gunplay, and that signature sass are all still front and center. Fans are split on the new character designs, but whether you love or hate the fresh look, it's clear the series isn't losing its identity anytime soon. Get ready to loot, shoot, and laugh your way through another galaxy-sized adventure. Hold on to your helmets, because racing across worlds is next. 4. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, releasing September 25th. Speeding into number 4, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds takes kart racing to a whole new level of chaos. Sure, you've got Sonic and friends hitting the tracks, but this time things get wild with crossover guests like SpongeBob, Minecraft characters, and even Avatar heroes joining the race. Deluxe editions bring bonus DLC and early access, while collector's editions are already making fans scramble to secure a copy. And Sega isn't holding back on hype either, with a powerful marketing push, an animated promo campaign, and a marketing push that screams blockbuster. This racer is shaping up to be one of the flashiest party games of the year. From speed and chaos to the horror icon you've been waiting for. 3. Silent Hill F, releasing September 25th. Creeping in at number 3, Silent Hill F marks the long-awaited return of one of horror's most legendary franchises. For the first time in over a decade, Konami is bringing Silent Hill back, but with a fresh twist, setting the nightmare in 1960s Japan. Expect the series' trademarked psychological tension, surreal visuals, and that unsettling atmosphere that gets under your skin. Fans are already debating whether the game will lean into the slow, creeping dread that defined the classics or crank things up with more in-your-face terror. Either way, Silent Hill F looks ready to drag players back into their darkest fears. And all that creepiness builds up to an entirely different kind of thrill. 2. EA Sports FC 26, releasing September 26th. Sliding into number 2, the beautiful game just got even more beautiful with EA Sports FC 26. The legacy of FIFA continues here, but with a fresh coat of next-gen polish. We're talking smarter AI, smoother animations, and a stronger emphasis on live club culture that makes every match feel alive. Whether you're on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, this one's all about immersion. The little details that make the stadium roar and the goals feel more real than ever. Fans are buzzing that the AI breakthroughs could actually change how goals are scored, turning every play into a new story. Realism on steroids, and the energy is electric. But all that energy leads us right to the crown jewel. 1. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles, releasing September 30th. And finally, at number 1, we've got a true legend making its long-awaited return. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles takes the timeless tactical RPG and gives it a stunning HD 2D remaster, bringing its intricate battles and heartfelt story to life across modern platforms. For veterans, it's pure nostalgia, revisiting a strategy masterpiece that defined a generation. For newcomers, it's a chance to experience one of the most beloved turn-based games ever, now with visuals and refinements that match today's standards. Fans are already wondering, could this actually be the best remaster Square Enix has ever delivered? Either way, this one's gonna hit hard when it drops on September 30th. So there you have it, the top 10 new games of September 2025. From block-building creativity to bone-chilling horror, from chaotic racing to tactical brilliance, this month is absolutely packed. But now it's your turn. Which September release are you most excited to dive into? Drop your pick in the comments and let's see what takes the community crown. And of course, stay tuned because October is already shaping up to be just as massive. Until next time, happy gaming!